What's up, everybody? How's everybody been? I hope that's a resounding good. All right, what we're going to do today is I'm going to do a review on this mower again after owning it for a year, using it all season last year, and then reusing it again this year and let you know how it's doing, what I think about it. Because I know a lot of people are kind of questionable about these battery mowers for now, until the technology improves, but this model, this company, and the company Ego, you can trust these companies. They know what they're doing. Here's a look at the grass here. This was actually the first lawn cut of the season. Let it grow out a little bit. And right here you can see how long the grass is. Okay, so this is semi-high. I mean, it's not like a foot tall or anything, but it's a good maybe 8 inches in spots. The dandelions are up everywhere. So I figure this will be a good test to show you guys. All right. As far as owning it after a year, I had zero problems. Absolutely zero problems with this mower. It's been great. It's never not been able to cut grass. I mean, maybe it could. It could possibly get to that point if you're one of the people that let your grass grow, to 2 feet tall. But as far as just, regular grass height, if you get lazy for a little while, it goes up to about 8-10 inches. This one's fine. It'll cut right through it. You can see here it's just plowing right through everything. And this one has I'm racking my brain here trying to figure out what the feature was called. When the motor starts to feel resistance, it actually kicks it up into a higher gear, higher speed. And what that does is when the grass resistance is lower, it kicks it down into a lower speed, which helps reserve battery power. And it works beautifully. You'll notice throughout this video that I am actually pushing this thing with one hand. I'm holding the camera with the other hand. So that'll let you know, or give you proof that this thing is nice and light. It is. It's very light. It's lightweight. It's quiet. I'm going to say it is about as loud as like one of those fans for industrial fans for your shop. It's not loud. It's not mower loud. You can mow your lawn and not disturb your neighbors a little bit later at night or a little earlier in the morning. So that's a definite plus. Another plus is, for me anyway, has been the batteries. One battery does my backyard, one battery does my front yard. So it comes with 2 batteries. So it's been perfect for me. Now, if you have a large yard, you're probably going to want 3 batteries, and you have 1 battery charging, and you just keep rotating as you go through the other ones. It takes about half an hour to 40 minutes to charge your battery from complete dead to complete full. So no problems there. The batteries lasted all winter. Here you can get this view of the grass height and the cut that it's doing. So it does a great job cutting. It doesn't leave too many stray strands uncut. It does a very good job with that. Yeah, but back to the batteries. The batteries, they lasted all off season with no problems. They charged right back up. So it's been good. I mean, I'm trying to think of a negative, and I don't have one. I do not have a negative to owning this thing. I don't have to run to the gas station all the time. I don't have to tinker around trying to get the thing to start. It starts right up immediately. See here, very light. I'm doing the hill here. It's about a 5-foot hill, very steep. Doing it with one hand. Nice and easy. So yeah, I can think of no downside to buying this thing. Mine is not self-propelled. You can get them that are self-propelled. I would watch that though, because that is going to drain your battery a lot faster. And once again, with how light this thing is, I'm telling you, you really don't need self-propelled at all. My only word of advice is, if you're looking at getting a battery mower, do not buy a cheap one. Don't be afraid to put the money out for it. It's well worth it. If you buy a cheap one, I've read a lot of comments and I've seen videos where people just, they don't work as well. They don't cut the grass as well. Batteries don't last as long. So get a good one. Get a Kobalt or Ego and you'll be fine. And here again, we're just going to give you a quick view of the job that it's doing. Never been upset with this thing, not even once. I'm trying, like I said, I'm really trying to think of something that I don't like about it. I can't think of anything. I like everything about it. Okay, after it's you're finished using it, here's another beautiful point. You can just squirt it right down and clean it up. It's not going to hurt it. Underside too, no problem. Squirt it right out when you're finished. Now, for me, buying this thing was a result of having a really crappy mower for a while. I mean, it was a nice one. It was an expensive Sears. It was a Craftsman Professional. But it was getting old. I had to take the thing apart every time I wanted to mow the lawn, clean it out. The carburetor bowl was constantly clogging. It was just, I got so tired of it. Even though I like tinkering on small engines, it's just, I got sick of it. So I wanted to give this a shot, and I made the mistake at first of, well, I'll just get one of the electric mowers, which you can see in my video for the Works something. It was one of those corded mowers, and that turned out to be more of a hassle than having the gas-powered mower that I had to keep working on because of the cord. The cord, if your yard is not set up properly, I don't want to say properly, but if your yard's not set up conducively to having a long cord behind you, it's more of a pain in the butt than anything. I had to keep flipping the cord, throwing it, moving it. It was getting caught on everything. It's just, I used that thing maybe 3 times, and then I was like, no, not going to do it. So I ended up buying this and love it. Never regret it. Matter of fact, I would buy one of these things again in a heartbeat. My next mower will definitely be battery powered again. And I might never go back. I don't know. I mean, I might buy a mower or two just to play around with, but love this thing. Here she is all shined up. All ready for next time. All right, I want to thank you guys for watching and have a great day.